Hey everybody, good evening. It's Kevin Foster here, the man with the ripple effect. How are you guys doing tonight? Day two of my 30-day video challenge is on and cracking, so let's get to it. Uh, Yesterday I kind of told you a little bit about my upbringing till roughly around the age of 6 years old, and it's moving on to a different chapter. We just moved into our house in Lafayette, which is a really gorgeous home. Got to watch all the changes that were made, all the things my mom and dad did to keep it up and maintain it over the years. And it was just a really cool experience having a bike trail in the backyard that we could ride our bikes on, walk dogs, skateboard, do all those things that in a safe environment, and I really appreciate the fact that, I can look back on that and take, what my parents did for me and the environment and setting they gave me to grow up in and feel very blessed. Not everybody had the kinds of things that I've had, was able to have at that time in my life. And I know I took a lot of that for granted. I was a kind of a selfish kid in that sense at that age, and I think a lot of that had to do with being a single, an only child at the time, and I think a lot of it had to do with not feeling like I ever really fit in. In first grade, I had to repeat, so stayed back a year and was discovered that I had a lot of learning disabilities with reading comprehension, which has always been a challenge for me. But through the years, it's been one of the greatest blessings that was actually placed in my life to have people that were around me and try to provide me the support to work with my disabilities and work with mastering skills that were very challenging for me. I've really been blessed to have some amazing people put in my life with huge hearts and the ability to serve others before themselves, and I really think it carried over into my character development. I was really, really close with my grandfather growing up. Him and we would spend a lot of time together. Weekends, I'd come over here and hang out, and I did lots of other activities. I was pretty much involved in sports year round. I swam in the summer, played soccer in the fall, basketball in the winter, and baseball in the spring. And those were a lot of things that were challenges for me as a dad today to do for my own children. So again, very, very blessed that I had parents that were able to provide me with those opportunities and gave me a chance to experience many different avenues of life. I enjoyed skiing and skateboarding and bike riding and had the ability to do all those things. Some people never get the chance to do that, and so I hope hearing that, that may touch somebody or not. But it definitely something that maturity shows you and really helps you get a grasp of what you've either had or not had in life, and what to be thankful for. I can't thank the people in my life enough that were supportive of me during some times in my life that were just very, very difficult and very challenging. And it's crazy to think that all these years later, here I am cutting a video talking about all this stuff, and yet then when I was growing up, I was so miserable and unhappy, and it's just such a flip side to what's happened to me, and the ripple effect that my life, has gone through. So anywho, I'm at my time limit for today. I look forward to chatting with you all tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Day 2 of 30-day challenge in the books. Remember, the ripple effect is always in play with everything in life, and go after it, find it, jump on it, ride the wave, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care. Have a great evening. Good night.